Okay, well, I feel like I just have to run this out as my turn 1 land, because we might hit a land, but if we don't, then we're kind of just stuck, so. Not bad, not bad. That is going to die to my power word kill. I think we got to get the Celestis into play now, since we might have missed lands. Okay, I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip it, gain my life, get rid of this extra Celestis. That's gone. Please just attack with your land. Oh my god, they're doing it? They're doing the thing that we wanted them to do? Are you kidding me? This game is over. This game is absolutely over. There's just no way our opponent could ever return after we get the king into play. The king is here. The fuck, how bad does there have to be? I have no idea, Sarah. I was making a joke. I was just assuming Chariot would come down and we were just stuck. Okay, so we'll start here. All right. Do we just keep running it up? I don't even know how I play this card. Like, we can just pump this up and fight? We're like playing, like, I just sat down at a casual table now. I'm just like doing the most ridiculous things. Yeah, just leave him with a land. Yeah, we'll take action. It's for sure the best card in Standard. It's not close. Buy him up now at StarCityGames.com. What up, Big Goon? Coming in. Getting those beats on. All right, so how do we want to play this? I think we kill this. Okay. I got a plan. Wait, that's not a good plan. Okay, we're going to play Lear. I don't know if I keep getting aggressive. Nice. I don't want to draw with the attack. Or, yeah, that might have been for someone else. All right, so I see one card I want to bring in. What card do I want to take out? A Memory Deluge? Oh, God, do we keep all these Duresses? What do I do in this matchup? Oh, God, Jim, where's your sideboard guide? Dress doesn't even seem bad in the matchup on the draw, right? I'm guessing it's for like mirrors and stuff. Because it's just like a threat when you have too much removal. Alright, well, I'm going to take one out. And I guess I'll keep the Delusion. I'm keeping a lot of dresses. I think it's... I don't want to bring in... Nah, I don't want to bring Trespasser in. It's just a 3/3. Nah. No, that ain't me. Like, look at all the removal we got to get out of our deck for other matchups. And, like, I don't think we want Zenithar. I think this is, like, our anti-green and creature tech. Like, we have Fading Hopes and Thirst and all these... Oh, yeah, I want this out of my deck. I don't want that in my deck. Yeah, you just want a ton of threats. Maybe I'm supposed to only have one Mind Rot. I don't know. It seems weird. One lander is not going to cut it. Ugh. No! No! Too much hand disruption. Get that shit out of here. Swamp. Swamp. Maybe I should have Soul Shatter. It just is not that good of a removal spell. All right. All right. All right. Perfect top deck. Only one Chariot. Uno mas. We got Questing Beast. Oh, is it? Is it Bribelic? As I'm just about to get frogged. All right, I'll bring in the Soul Shatter so I can kill frogs. The Chariot was on top? Well, why didn't you tell me that before I made up its selection? What are you... What? Code? That hand is what? Code, that hand is what? It's difficult to beat, you said? Excuse me? Oh my god. Let's hope we're in the right matchup. Fuck. Who's playing Consider these days? In this climate? I'm assuming we get destroyed by... Is it Dex Game 1? In our no interaction for them deck. Alright, our opponent's playing some feisty ones. Stop drawing Fading Hope. What the hell? Well, that's a magic card. Twitter legend. He learned one of the biggest lessons that day. Never be the main character of Twitter. Okay, well let's throw that one back up. Anytime I get fortune cookies, speaking of fortune cookies, anytime I get them these days, they're not even like piece of wisdom. They're just like random statements now. Oh, we want this. We want this bad. That was something I said. And it is very true. If you've got a dope room to stream in, show it off. If you don't, use a green screen. Hence, I'm in the back room of our house. It's a nice office. I like it. But I ain't showing off anything nice. Wait, if you are a cute dog or cat, can you be the main character on Twitter then? Ooh. Interesting. I don't know if I've ever said that code. I could care less if somebody watched me change. I've also learned in life, I don't give a shit anymore. Alright, so this counters a spell unless the controller plays 4. Do they have another counter spell? I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I mean, I guess we have to draw a swamp to do anything. I hate just drawing all of these bounce spells. If they're going to protect this, though, wow. I would love it. Love it. Please. What's our opponent waiting on? Alright. We'll take our turn, draw another Island. We need to draw some of that stuff you call card advantage. Right. Your ass is, please go faster. I do, but I don't want to keep lands on top, and I can just fill to ruin their Faithless Haven and get a swamp. I need spells. I don't need more lands. If I didn't have the field, maybe I keep it on top. Knowing how greedy I usually am, I probably wouldn't. Alright, let's see if they're cooking with Crisco here. They are! And now they have a protective spell for their next threat. I could have hit I should have had a stop for that, yeah. For sure I should have had a stop there in case they had a really good card on top, and then I could fill them there. If they don't reveal, I want them to just draw because it might be a land. But yeah, I should have had a stop for their draw step. Yeah, I've used 1 minute and 45. Ugh. If I was Mythic, I might have just conceded the match at this point just because I'm streaming. Yeah, it is a complicated game. But I don't even think it's that. I think it's doing other stuff. Because there's spots where they're stopping when there's nothing going on and there's no decisions to be made. It's called multitasking. I do it sometimes. Not well. Why am I so yawny today? Alright, we need a good card. I feel like this is just going to get countered. Or they can, you know, Fading Hope. So if this resolves, I mean, they'll probably bounce something. If it doesn't, I still feel like I have to Fading Hope this Channeler. No, they're just doing something else with their time. That's a given. I've been there, Namiko. I once left a game. I was playing a Storybook Brawl, and I was like pretty deep into it. Oh, they just let that go? Kept that? Wow. And I was pretty deep in with a Knights build, so it's scaling. And long story short, I was like, there's like 6 people left in the game, and D was just profusely barking like, ruff, 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 like, take me the fuck outside. And I was like, all right, fine, fuck it. And I just left the game. And I came back and won. And I was like, wow, I don't even know what had to happen here. Like, for me to actually have won that game. I mean, I had all the pieces, so I probably would only be picking spells anyway. Not really. It doesn't. But you would just have to play it to understand what I'm saying. Probably should have taken the land, because now I just want to put this into play tapped anyway. Okay. Opponent's got tricks. Storybook is amazing. It's worth trying. Also, I think it's very good to have breaks from games. You have to play it on computer now. For now. Don't know if this is the right play. Yep, you can buy it on Steam. Oh, but if you do end up going to play this, please tweet at LSV and say, this game is awesome if you do like it. I'm so glad Brad got me into it. It is free. I'll give a code away too. I'll give you a code for like a small amount of value in the game. But only after I see the tweet. And that tweet again was, oh my god, this game is great. Thank you so much, Brad, showing me it. I'd play it more on stream, but like my audience is Magic, and I probably will play it more often at the end of streams, like slow down and play a game or two of it when I'm feeling it, but right now I'm not even feeling playing it right now. I played it a lot. Yes, perfect, Bribluck. That would be, yep, that's it. That's it. We're not going to be talking about that, Professor. I don't even know. I started to realize that that was less about me and more about something else. How's it going, Progressive MTG? I have just no clue what's in their hand. think I'll just take it. All right. I'm hoping this deluge finds me a duress. I really want to start things off with that. D looks like she should be a little smaller there, so she looks more like a pet. Are they deciding now to pull some triggers? On a scale from 0 to usual WotC bullshit, how surprised were you to learn that there's Arena Open this weekend? Usual WotC bullshit. I can't even fathom why I wouldn't know it. I'm like a standard player. That kind of content is great. I love streaming those. I'm like the person. I'm in Magic tournament stuff. Like I should be the person that knows that's there. And yeah, I had no clue. It's standard. I can't even imagine it. But it makes sense. They usually have that or the MIQs after big weekends. Do you side out drawers in this matchup, or does it affect the consistency of the man at all? I have no idea. This is my second match with the deck. Flip the switch, counter target spell. Yeah, that. What do I got up in here? Power word kill? I don't know. It's been fine. Again, haven't played a ton. Okay, well that card greatly affected what we're doing here. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. In case they top deck a counter spell, I just want to make sure that I'm not taking like 6. I guess I could have a stop, but yeah, I agree. I mean, they probably don't need to ban Alrund's Epiphany. It just puts such a stranglehold on the format. Because even if it's not the best thing, it's kind of like why they got rid of Rampaging Frostodon, right? So yeah, I think we're going to Leer next turn. They kept this. I think the set comes out in November, right? Mid-November? Yeah, Epiphany just hits all of it, right? It's a little too good. It's annoying to play against. And I don't see a lot of people defending Epiphany. They're defending the philosophy on banning, which I think is fine. I think that's a totally reasonable thing to not go overboard on banning, but like we just came from a set with 8 bans. They could ban Galvanic Iteration, but then that's also like I'm just not down for banning the less offensive card. Like they always do that. This might be the Yellow Hat deck. I got it from Jim Davis, but maybe Yellow Hat was playing it too. Banning Epiphany would 100% weaken mono green. For sure. Because you could finally build decks that go over the top of it. Yeah, value decks would start coming in, and we'd have more balance, like control stuff. Oh, nice. You played at FNM. That's awesome. I don't get what's happening here. Sorry that this match is like eating up an entire hour of our stream. This game. Where's my land? There it is. Yes. Fading Hope is exactly what allows it to be dominant because it interacts with the game and it's part of your engine. Late game. It just protects it the entire time. I mean, they're just killing their chances of winning the match if they play this slow. They're going to have to beat us 2 games with that like literally less than half of the time they spent in game 1. I don't think there's a point to attack with the land though and tap out when we can put Lear into play. We can keep drawing some cards. We'll eventually do it. At this point, I feel like it's on their... They're playing on their phone and they have bad internet. Or they're just trolling us. Well, I have emote stuff off. At this point in Heated, I'm up a game. I'm trying to get to Mythic. I don't think I should just scoop and go to another match at this point. I think it's very good against green. I haven't played enough with it. What do we think of this sideboarding? I would turn emotes back on if it wasn't for the... If it wasn't for the... I'm not concerned about gold spent out of this. Maybe I should be. If I get got by it, I will. What was I saying? Oh, about emotes. If they turned off the interaction of the animals, I would go back to playing with emotes and interact with opponents. I just can't stand the fucking animals just barking at me or making sounds every play. It's insane to me. It's insane to me that that's not an option. That they've been around for like a year and a half and I can't just go here and go to gameplay and just turn animal stuff off. That it has to be linked to the disable emotes. It just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, in my own personal life, I deal with so much fucking barking that I don't want to have it in my game and while I'm playing my game. Anyone else feel me on that? Yeah, I'm actually upset about it. If there's a way, I'm all ears. Oh yeah, Corky. Oh god. Do you know what my dog does? D, cutest little shit in the world. But do you know what she does? She actually, if I go get a snack, right? I'll get popcorn, right? I'll make some popcorn and sit down at the end of the night, watch a movie with Amber or something, right? She'll just sit there and beg for it. But if I'm not eating it, if it's just sitting, I'm looking for something on the phone and we're talking, she gets so upset that I haven't started eating that she starts barking at me. Because she's like, maybe some of this is going to fall and I'm going to get it. But that can't happen if you don't start eating it. And so just starts barking at me to eat my food. I'm not even going to give it to her. Like mad, like she gets angry. Interesting. Just tapping out for that. The Planeswalkers also, yeah, they're right. Oh no. This is gonna get bad. Yeah, Puppet Stitcher is gonna get bad here. Wow, take out the trash? That's insane. My dog loves trash. Awesome. Yeah, there's no way to do it. Oh no, we're in so much trouble because we took out our wraths. Also, the scry bug is just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. The scry bug is insane. How long has that been a problem? Oh my god. At least we can resolve this. God, we have two Puppet Stitchers we have to deal with, though. The scry, you just can't tell what your opponent does with scries. That's it. That's the end of the bug. It just won't tell you anymore if they scry top or bottom. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I don't know if I should flunk now. I'm opening myself up to a removal spell. I guess we'll just draw cards. All right, we're at 9. I mean, what's going on there is they have a budget, right? They just have to stay in budget. I do remember that. Them not paying devs that well. Yeah, think about it if there's like 10 of them in play. Yep, game isn't as good because you get to work on your game. The game you like, you know? Guess maybe I should have just done it for 4. Okay. Oh, no, it can't be countered. Yeah. All right, we finally won that marathon of a game. My God. All right, I want to take a short break from playing, but